Hey, everybody, welcome to the May 25th, 2022 edition of PW Torch Presents the Daily Newswire. I'm your host, Tyler Sage at Ringer Tyler. Very pleased to be joining with you, enjoying your evening, maybe before Dynamite if you're watching this soon after it posts, or your Wednesday night, your Thursday, whatever you're doing. Appreciate you. Glad to be here. So let's get right into the news. So Will Ospreay was supposed to main event the Warrior Wrestling independent promotion. If you are not aware of Warrior Wrestling, based in Chicago, Illinois, and he had to pull out due to complications or just needed to heal from a kidney infection that he was in the hospital for a few weeks ago. So hoping that it is just a cautionary thing or just needing some more rest as opposed to a setback in relation to that because he's a young guy and having kidney infections at that age, you want to be safe and not overdo it. So hopefully he'll be make a full recovery and be able to go again to Warrior Wrestling at some point, and those fans can see him live and in person. Tony Khan was on a sports media podcast today. I did not write it down, but you can search it. Just it's all over the place. But saying that Warner slash Discovery executives are going to be at the June 1st, 2022 edition of Dynamite in the Forum, which is in LA. It's the place where the Lakers used to play before Staples, now Crypto.com Stadium. That's where they played. If you've seen Winning Time on HBO, that's where all that stuff takes place. So, um, but yeah, so big news there. I mean, Tony Khan and all his comments seemed positive, as you would expect from somebody who, the bosses are coming to town, if you will, and they're, just going to see everything. There's a party playing afterwards, so it seems pretty cordial. But just from a fan perspective, just look out. I think that might be a good night, especially it's the Wednesday after a pay per view. So there's always some exciting stuff happening there. The LA crowd has not seen AEW live yet, so look for, because it's the first time in LA and the execs are there. Look for Tony Khan to pull out some major stuff to impress them and see the live reaction from the crowd. So just something to look out for. I think it should be a pretty special episode of Dynamite. So Tiffany Stratton and Roxanne Perez last night on NXT advanced to the finals in the breakout tournament. If you have watched me at all on any of these platforms or listened to my voice over the years, you'll know that Roxanne Perez, formerly known as Roxy, she was the former Ring of Honor Women's Champion before it dissolved. But yeah, she's if you're going to buy stock on a professional wrestler, I would buy her stock. So I think she should definitely win this tournament. And she signed with WWE March, maybe February, late February. So um, just the rise there. She's a tremendous talent in the ring, and I can see her getting a big push within NXT, and then sky's the limit after that. So keep her on your radar if you've not seen her. Go out of your way to see her, get her moveset down, all that good stuff. So and then tonight we've got Dynamite in Las Vegas. Wow, it's been so long, and today is also the third anniversary of AEW live shows. Right? I mean, the company formed officially January 1st, 2019, but May 25th, 2019 was the first event at the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada for Double or Nothing, their first show and first pay per view. And I have here a little, I love some memorabilia. This is my ticket. So I don't know if there's any pertinent information I should. No, okay, I'm good. No personal information, but I have this framed. Obviously, it's a big moment, but my ticket to the first ever event for AEW. So, congratulations to Tony Khan and everybody at AEW for making it 3 years. I think a lot of people, myself included, would have maybe not shorted that ability to happen, but to have the company going 3 years later in a even better position than when it started is something to be commended. So lots of action tonight, Dynamite. 3 Owen tournament semifinal matches. We get a face to face between CM Punk and Adam Page that AEW is traditionally under delivered on, and that could be if AEW's uh, go home shows of the past would tell me that that is a pre taped sit down interview segment, not in front of the crowd. So I hope that changes, and I hope it is in front of a crowd, and you know, closes the show. That should close the show in my mind, or open it. Actually, yeah, it should open because the show is closing with the cage match between Wardlow and Sean Spears. So jam packed show as always with AEW. But check out Zach here tomorrow as he breaks it all down, and we'll have a fireside chat later this week to preview the show in total. So thank you again, and I will see you guys